Hey guys, so today I'm going to tell you about how and why to contour and highlight your face. So I guess we'll just get into it. Now, for contouring, you want to use a matte bronzer, and I have many different ones to show you here. You don't want to use shimmery just because normally you would use shimmery bronzers all over the face to just get a glow, and normally people do that a lot more in the summer, just for that sun-kissed glow. But you want to use matte bronzers to contour because you're trying to make it look natural, like you have a natural sunk-in face in different areas, and just more structured. So I will show you some that I really like. Right now I've been loving the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is just a mini size, and this is normally $30 for the full size. It does smell like chocolate. It smells delicious. It is matte, so it can work perfectly for contouring, and it is a little more dark. It is darker, and that's why I've been using it lately, a lot more lately, because I do have more of a summer tan right now, and it's just working perfectly for me. That one is a little more on the expensive side. So I have another one that is similar, and it's the Revlon Photo Ready Bronzed and Chic bronzer. It comes in one shade, which is Bronzed and Chic, and it has 4 different colors here. You can use the 2 lightest for all over the face. You could swirl them all over the face, or you can just use the darker 2 for all over the face. It really just depends what your skin tone is. If you have a deeper skin tone, you might want to use the bottom 2. If you have a lighter skin tone, maybe mix them, or it really just depends however you want to do it. You don't have to do a super duper structured contour. You could just do it very soft, which I do on a day-to-day basis. Another one is NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in Sunny. It's the only shade they come in. This is my favorite bronzer for just all over the face, and also using it as a contour is good too, especially if you're more fair. But if you are darker, this can work too. I've just been going to my Chocolate Soleil recently because I am darker and I can get some use out of it. But this one's very good. It is like $2 and something cents, so it's very, very inexpensive. The Photo Ready one by Revlon is, I think, around $12, so that one's a little bit more pricey. Not too bad though. Another matte bronzer, the last one I have to show, is Rimmel Natural Bronzer, and this one is in Sunlight, and we've got some use out of that one too. This one, for the most part, is matte. You can't really see much shimmer, but I have noticed in the sun, if the sun's hitting you, you can kind of see a little bit of some shimmer, but for the most part, this one is matte. I'm not sure how much this one is. I think it's around maybe $4 or $5. But that one's a good option as well. So I will show you some different ways. The way I do on a day-to-day basis is I take a fluffy brush just like this one. I get it in the product, and I just go around the hairline and on the temple and right under the cheekbone like this, just like that, to kind of get a softer contour, and then also under the jawline. So just like this. That's for more of a subtle contour, like it's still there, but it's not too overdone. If you want more of a deep contour, you want to use a brush like this one, and it's tapered, so it'll help blend it out the sides. Or you can use one like this, which is just a smaller brush that will really fit into there. Or this cheap option is, what is this, e.l.f. blush brush. It's the Studio line, and that one will fit right in there too, real easily, and under here and all that. I'm going to show you with this brush. You can also use an angled brush, but I don't really have one with me. I don't have one of those, so I'm just going to show you with a brush like this. So you just get it into the product and get it on there, and then you really just contour, and then just blend it out. And just get under the jaw. You can go all the way under with that. So you just kind of want to swipe back and forth and then blend it out. And you don't want to go farther than from the corner of your eye down. You just want to stop right there. You don't want to go too close to your mouth, because then it could start to look unnatural and very fake and just really bad. So then to contour your temples, you just want to do it up here, or, you know, apply it right up there. And that's just going to make you look like you have a slimmer face instead of more flat and more round, I guess. And you just put that up there. And then for your nose, I don't typically contour my nose, but you could just squeeze the brush and bring it down the sides of your nose. But I don't usually do that. So onto, I would do blush next. Now the blush I'm going to use today is my MAC blush in Rosy Outlook, and it's just a light pink, you know, like a day-to-day blush, and it's matte. And I'm just going to use that same brush and apply it to my cheeks like this, working upward into my hairline, which is also it's right above the bronzer, and it's going to also make your face look more slim than just applying it to the apples. Because if you just apply it to the apples of your cheeks, it's going to kind of ruin the effect. So this is going to help make your face look slimmer as well with just going right over the bronzer. So just putting that on. And then the next product we are going to use is a highlight. I have two different kinds. I have Physicians Formula Happy Booster Highlight, and this is just in translucent. It has these hearts, different colored hearts all over it. And yes, mine did break by falling. And then another one I have is Wet n Wild's Bronzer in Reserve Your Cabana. It's not a bronzer, it's just a highlight. And it just looks like that. I'll swatch the other one as well. Just swirling it. And it looks like that. It's more pink and pearly. I'm going to use this one. This one's around $10 or $11, where the Reserve Your Cabana is around, I think $3. So that one's much cheaper and a little more affordable. I'm just gonna, you can use, for this, you could use different brushes. You could use a flat brush like this if you really want it packed on. Or you could just use like a fluffier brush like this, or even like an angled brush, which I'm going to use that one, and just get it in the product and then apply it to the tops of the cheekbones. So now we have the bronzer going here, the blush here, and then you have the highlight here. And the reason we do a highlight is, now you do a highlight anywhere the light would hit you, and it's most natural because the cheekbones, what am I trying to say? You're contouring those because if you have sucked in cheekbones, you'd have a shadow there, so it'd be darker. So that's making it look like you have sucked in cheekbones. And then the light would just hit your cheekbones, so this is really making those pop. And same with down the bridge of your nose, even in the center of your forehead, on your chin. Get a little on your finger and put it on your Cupid's bow. And those are just all the different places that you would highlight your face and contour. And then I showed you how to do your blush. Not that anybody doesn't know how to do that. In case you didn't, I helped you there. But I hope this video really helped you guys out, and I gave you some options on what different bronzers and highlights you could get. There's so many different ones out there, but these are just some options I had here at my home. And I hope this really helped you guys out, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Now I have, ooh,